month has come to an end, and this time it's June, which means that the first month of legitimate summer is over, and I'm super sad about that. Which, side note, if you guys can tell that my face is like peeling at all, it's because I've been taking in all the summer that I can, and I've started to notice that my face is peeling. Gross, but true. So today I'm going to share with you guys my favorites for the month of June. I have a couple of things that I either re-loved or I just realized I haven't talked to you guys about before, and some apps and movies and all fun stuff like that. So let's get right into my favorites. I have been not wearing too much makeup throughout the month because towards the end of the month, the mid to end of the month, I've just been hanging out outside. I've noticed that my skin just has not been reacting well to wearing a ton of makeup. So I've been on my days where I'm not doing stuff wearing absolutely no makeup, or even if I am doing something, I'll try and not wear makeup. And that's pretty easy if I'm going to the beach or something like that. But on days when I do want to just add a little bit of color to my no makeup face, I will go ahead and use a cream blush. So this right here is the NYX cream blush in the shade Glow. And this was a favorite of mine last summer. It's just such a nice consistency for a blush. And the color is beautiful, especially if you're having really natural skin. I find that this works blending really well into a bare face where I don't have any kind of foundation on or anything like that. And it just gives me the prettiest flush of really pink skin. And I think that it's a really natural kind of blush color to go for, so I've really been loving this one. Sticking with no makeup, I've kind of been that way about my lips, and although I'm still wearing lip balms and things like that, I haven't been gravitating towards glosses or sticks or anything like that, unless if, again, I am going out and doing something really important. But one of my go-tos for a daily basis has been my MAC Tender Tone, and this was a Tender Tone that I picked up a while ago. I don't know if you can still get these. I'm sure you can get something from MAC like this, but this is a Tender Tone in Hot and Saucy, and what I loved about this is that not only is it a lip balm, so it's super moisturizing, and it adds just a little bit of a reddish hint to your lips, but this also has an SPF of 12, so it's perfect for when I'm going out and I'm going to be in the sun because I don't have to worry about my lips getting all chapped and burned and gross afterwards. Another cream product that I have here is the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream in the shade 12. This is just a really bronzy, coppery toned cream eyeshadow. The reason why I love this is because it's completely waterproof, so I know that it's not going to move on my face because I get sweaty pretty easily and I'm always kind of running around and doing stuff. This is just really easy to use. If you apply just a little bit of this to your eyes, it just really makes your eyes pop, and it's not too much of a hassly color. You don't have to spend too much time blending it out. Copper on the eyes is like a hard thing to play with, but if you do it right, it looks really pretty, and this product is just amazing overall. If you want to pick up one of their other shades, this is definitely my favorite kind of cream shadow because it doesn't crease, doesn't budge at all, and it's 100% waterproof. So definitely check this out if you're looking for some sort of creaseless cream eyeshadow. I have a couple of skincare favorites that I haven't talked to you guys about before. So like I said before, I am starting to peel, but overall I like this product if I'm just looking for an exfoliator, or if I'm looking to do something a little more abrasive like exfoliate my flaking dead skin off. This is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Polish. This is just a sample size that I got at Sephora. It was like a point perk or something, but I'm definitely going to be picking this up in the full size when this runs out. They gave me a lot in here though, so I have quite a bit to go. This is just a really great exfoliator. It has really tiny beads in it. It's not too harsh, but it's also not too gentle. So I can exfoliate when I have that kind of like peeling skin from being out in the sun too long. But it's also just great to really get your skin really deep cleansed. Now what I love about this is that you can use it just on your hands, rubbing it into your skin, and then just turning it into like a cleansing kind of face wash. Or if you want to go to the more extreme side of things, I use a Clairsonic at night, and I still have to show you guys my updated nighttime skincare routine, but that's just such a hassle to film. I'll come around to getting it done soon though, I promise. But if you put a little bit of this onto your Clairsonic or some sort of exfoliating brush like that, it really, really exfoliates your skin and just really gives you a fresh start to your face. You have to be careful not to overdo it because obviously you don't want to irritate your skin, but it's really great for polishing off anything that the summer sun can do to you. My favorite face mask as of late has been the Bastia Illuminating Black Mask Peel Off Mask. I originally wanted to try this out because it is a peel off mask and I haven't used that many of these, but the other great thing about this is that it really clears out your pores. It acts as a kind of blackhead strip for your nose, but all over your face. You apply a thick layer of this to your whole face, and after you've let it set for 30 minutes and you look like an axe murderer, you peel it off and it comes off in kind of like little strips. Your skin is totally refreshed afterwards. I always feel like I literally have a new face on after I've used this. I would follow up with an intense moisturizer. Really, this just does miracles for my skin and I really like it. It doesn't clear up your skin or anything like that. It just rejuvenates it and makes it feel cleaner and fresher. Because I've been going out a lot in the sun and just tanning and going to the beach and going in the pool, I have been in dire need of a full body exfoliator. While I do use a loofah, I do feel like I needed something a little bit more. So to solve that, I had picked up earlier this month the Pink Lost in Love 2-in-1 Wash and Scrub. And first of all, this stuff smells absolutely amazing. I've talked about that a ton. But the other thing is that this is a really nice scrub with skin polishing microbeads. And it foams up so it acts as your cleanser. This is how I use it. I put a little bit of it into an exfoliating loofah and then I will just wash my whole body with that. I find that you get double the amount of exfoliating because you do have the beads in there and because you're using the loofah. If you're really bad with your skin and it's really peeling, which I don't have that on my body too much, I just like to get it super clean and exfoliated. But if you do need it really exfoliated, then just take a little bit of the scrub on its own without a loofah or anything in your hands and then just really work it into the area that needs to be super exfoliated, and that works amazingly as well. Again, a really balanced scrub. I feel like it's not too harsh but it's not too gentle at the same time, and I really like this. I know that you probably can't find this scent anymore, but any of the scrubs from Victoria's Secret Pink are going to be this same kind of formula, so that's what I would go and recommend for you. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Escape to Paneria. I don't know if it's Paneria or Panera. It's an eau de toilette and this just smells absolutely amazing. It's like floral enough that it's summery. It reminds me of Gucci Flora, which you guys know is one of my favorite perfumes, and it just has a little bit of a lighter scent to it because the Gucci Flora I really only like in the fall and winter because it's so heavy. But this is like a lighter version of it, and I liked that it was something out of my normal comfort zone for perfumes as far as brands go. I really like this and I definitely recommend it. I like this version of the light blue. I don't like the normal Dolce & Gabbana light blue. So this was a really nice kind of twist on the classic fragrance, and it turns out really to suit me well. For my fashion favorite of the month, I have a pair of shoes here, or sandals, that I have been absolutely in love with. I am crazy obsessed with these. I wear them literally every single day. And these are the Steve Madden Coma sandals, and this is in the bone color. I actually saw these because Nikki Philippi wore these, or she hauled them or something like that. And I had been liking them in the kind of cognac color, but the store that I went to didn't have them, so I got them in the same color as her, which is bone. And guys, these literally go with everything. They're the most comfortable flat gladiator sandal ever, and this color is just super summery, and it's not something that everyone normally wears. These are just honestly amazing, and they're pretty affordable when it comes to gladiator sandals from some sort of designer shoe brand. And just again, they're so comfortable to walk in. I can wear them all day and just feel so like comfortable on them. My feet don't hurt at all, which is like amazing when it comes to shoes. I've been trying to stay really healthy recently, and one of the things that I felt like I was still really lagging on the health front was getting in my amount of water for the day. I was like, literally there's an app for everything out there. So my favorite app of the month is called Daily Water, and you can get it in the Apple App Store. I don't know if it comes in a version for Androids or other phones like that, but it just looks like this once you open it. It has on its main screen 12 glasses of water, and throughout the day, as you drink a glass of water, which is about 6 to 8 ounces of water, you just tap the water and then it'll make this sound. Yeah, so basically like drinks the cup of water for you, and it reminds you how many you've drinking throughout the day. Today I haven't really been keeping track because I've been naughty, but it's really great for helping me entice myself to drink more water. And what's also really great about this one, and the reason why I downloaded this app in particular when it came to my water tracker, is because for free you can schedule it to remind you when to drink a glass of water. So for example, you're supposed to drink a glass of water when you wake up. So at 10:15 every day, which is roughly when I'll have just gotten out of bed and like be ready for the day, it reminds me on an alert on my phone to go ahead and drink a glass of water, and then it'll direct me to the app to click off that I've finished it. It's really handy, and it's really been getting me to drink the right amount of water. Even if I'm not marking it down like I didn't today, I'll still get those reminders on my phone at the times that I've set it for, and that just reminds me to drink a glass of water, so I actually do it, or at least I'll fill up my sippy cup, which I'll drink throughout the day. My music and movie favorite of the month actually is intertwined because I went to go see The Fault in Our Stars this month, and guys, I loved the book so much, and the movie was just beautiful. It was perfect. With the exception of a couple scenes getting cut out, I really did love it, and I wasn't disappointed with it at all as a reader and a fan of the book. And the soundtrack for it was also really beautiful. All month long I was listening to the soundtrack before I went to see the movie, and the songs on it are just absolutely amazing, and that's what I've been listening to a lot. I haven't downloaded it yet. I've actually been like listening to it through other ways, mainly YouTube little playlists. So those have been all of my monthly favorites. I hope that you guys liked it, and tell me what your monthly favorite is in any of the categories down below. Make sure that you leave me a video request, that way I can get it up for you. And make sure that you check back on Wednesday for my next 50 videos of summer video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I went through my huge book collection and I picked out the books that I recommend to you guys.